back on. It'll switch me around. That's not the right way. Switch me back around. Hi. So just anybody has any questions that they wanted to ask in regards to 10 products is more than welcome, and I can answer whatever. I'm just going to be on for a little bit, and I'm going to run to town because I had nobody this morning until 11 for my first client. So yeah, I thought I'd just take the opportunity to see if anybody had any questions that they wanted to ask me. We don't have anybody on right now, so I'll just give it a little bit, and maybe I should actually be setting up a proper time to do this so that I can draw a better audience. I just know that there's always a lot of people. I know one of the things that was on the CNTC just recently was in regards to allergies. We do actually consider our gel line a low allergen product line, and the subject of allergies is a very complex subject, and by no means can we start to state that can medicinally tell you what to do. It's something that you really should be seeing a doctor in regards to. However, I do know that people have, and I have recommended that, but I've also told them about an allergy such as eczema created from different products is that the best thing to do is to avoid all products, wearing all products, period. Because it's really hard to narrow down, especially when a lot of techs tend to intermix product lines. And so what happens is that you use different products for removing dispersal films, you have your cleansers, you have different gel polishes, you have maybe different top coats, and every single one of those products, their chemical makeup is very different. So the best way to try to get rid of that allergy is to avoid all contact. So that could mean going 3 to 6 months without wearing any products, and then reinventing, like reintroducing it to your system again. What happens is the cellular memory holds on to the allergen, and it keeps it. And so when it comes in contact, that's how the outbreak of that allergy happens. So if you just avoid wearing anything for a while, and I do know that one of my clients actually wore chemotherapy gloves because of their density and protecting her hands to exposure to any of the acrylates in the different products. So I believe that is helping her tremendously at this point, but she will slowly introduce using Tough Enough Nails as her next product to try. And so I think she tried that yesterday. I'm not sure how that made out, but I'll find out and let you know. But she's very, the different clients that we've had that have had these different allergies have been able to be successful in wearing tan. And I do believe a big part of it is due to there is no dispersion layer with the product line. You don't have to wipe after every single time that they have flash cured in the light or anything. So, or cured fully into the light. There is no wiping in dispersion layers at all. So that really does help. You're not coming in contact with the product quite as often as you would with those other different product lines. But you do have to get, the cellular memory has to lose. That's why some people lose that memory for that acrylate, that allergen that it's affecting them. So by doing so, if you stop wearing product for 3 to 6 months, like 6 months really is the ultimate, but if you can stop for 3 to 6 months, I would honestly recommend 6 months. The longer you go, the better the chance of you being successful at wearing it again and not prolonging it even longer. To not wear anything, just go naked. go naked for a while and don't wear anything, and then try to reintroduce it and try to use Tough Enough Fingernails products. I absolutely will give away a free sample pack to people who have an allergen and do follow, just trying to get the cellular memory to lose for the acrylate, and then reintroducing it, as long as you will give us a review. I'm good with that, on how your success was, whether it was or it wasn't. Either way, it's good to know. But the one thing good about the difference in our product line is that our molecules are really big. So the chances of there being an allergy with the product line is very low. It's not that it can't happen, but I have never encountered it. So, and have had many people who have had extremely excruciating allergies and have been able to be successful in wearing and using 10 products. So that is what I would suggest, 3 to 6 months without wearing anything, protecting your hands while you're working, and then we'll start with trying some 10 products and see how that works for you. Yeah, I guess that's probably the biggest thing. It's just losing like I said, losing the cellular memory. It's like some vaccinations are good for a year and you have to revaccinate after every year. That's the reason why, because the cellular memory doesn't hold on to it as it does for some different types of vaccinations that you only do once or twice. So that's a reason why we asked to go 3 to 6 months, so that you are losing the memory for the allergen, and then reintroducing a product line again. And yeah, and so for 10, we will definitely help you out there. After you've done 3 to 6 months, I'll send you some little sample pack. You can try them out, and we can talk. You can text me, phone me, anything. 250-256-8793. Hi, Darce. And just, yeah, give us any questions that you have. So that was a little bit about allergies. And yeah, I'd like to just sort of, if anybody has questions that they want answered as well, then just post them onto our Facebook page, and we can either go live again with questions, or maybe we should set up a time to go live so that you can get some questions in your mind that you are having, or any frustrations that you're having with the product line, and we could even do some live demos or whatever as well. Okay, well, I hope that helped. That was a little bit more about allergies as opposed to questions and answers, but all must be working, so that's a good thing. There's nobody around except Darcy. Anyway, okay. Bye.